Hi, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I don't really know when I uploaded the last video, but obviously, some things have changed since then, as it has all over the world due to COVID-19. I work from home. That is actually pretty nice. It's in a call center. I normally work in a call center, and it's always pretty loud being a call center, and I have ADHD and anxiety, and sometimes I have trouble focusing when there's a lot of noise or a lot of distractions. And at my job, there even is white noise all the time, so it can be distracting for me. Plus, a lot of my friends want to sit next to me, and I don't blame them. They're my friends. Why wouldn't they want to sit next to their friend? But it is very distracting. So working from home has actually been so great because I'm in the peace and quiet. I don't have no one distracting me. I don't have noise. Like, it's just peace and quiet and amazing. I'm in Missouri, and we just went into a 30-day lockdown on Thursday, and it hasn't been kind of bad. Last Monday, so I'm filming this on a Sunday night. Well, it's like 1:12 a.m., so technically Monday morning. Actually last Sunday, just a lot of the COVID-19 got to me. Not the fact that I'm worried about getting sick or my family getting sick or my kid getting sick. It's more of the fact of the people that are panic buying. Like, the ones that are panic buying toilet paper and Lysol wipes. Stop! No reason for it. Also, why were y'all not buying Lysol wipes before? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I clean my house every single week. Like, I clean it daily. I straighten it. I wipe down the counters. I do dishes. I do things like that. But usually on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, which are my days off, I deep clean the house. So, like, I clean the shower / bathtub. I clean the toilet. I clean the bathroom sink. I mop the floors. And it just baffles me that, like, all the Lysol wipes are gone. Like, why? Like, first of all, this was flu season anyway, so why weren't y'all stocking up on this all the other times? Like, I don't think that COVID-19 is just a flu, because I don't know anyone personally, but it has claimed lives. Claimed Joe Diffie's life, actually. And it does, like, it does take lives, but at the same point, it's still an illness. And, like, it just boggles my mind that, like, these people are going out and hoarding things. And it's funny when they're hoarding food, especially perishables. Why? Like, you're still gonna have electricity. This isn't a snowstorm. Like, you're gonna have electricity. Maybe not. You might not. Actually, no. Like, I don't know where y'all live, but in Springfield, Missouri, our utility company isn't turning off utilities for like a month or so. So, yeah. Anyways, not the point. Not what I was going after. But yeah, about my anxiety. My anxiety wasn't directly related to COVID-19. It was for that fact, because every payday, I get paid every other Thursday. And on payday, that's when I do my grocery shopping, pay my bills, all of that. And like I stated, I buy Lysol. On those days, I buy food. I also buy toilet paper. I buy paper towels. I buy Lysol wipes. I buy sponges. And any other cleaning products I need for the next 2 weeks. I went grocery shopping, was barely able to get food. I think I got, like, just chicken, because that's all there was, and steak. Like, I got one thing of steak, because all this was left was chicken and, like, bougie food, like steak and lobster and all that. I'm like, I ain't trying to live the bougie life while I'm in quarantine. But I did grab me a steak. Anyways, I wasn't able to get that, like, hamburger. I was not able to get toilet paper. I was not able to get Lysol wipes. And, like, I still at that point had like 2 or 3 rolls left, so it was fine. But Sunday, I'm an insurance agent, doesn't matter who for, but I was talking to our insureds, and understandably they're freaking out because a lot of people are losing jobs right now. They're getting laid off or just straight up getting fired, and no one knows when this is gonna end. Like, no one knows when they're gonna go back to work. No one knows when we're gonna be able to leave. Like, we don't know anything. And so obviously these people are stressed out, and they're taking their stress out on me, not on purpose, and I realize not on purpose. But I'm one of those people, I guess I'm an empath, because if you're stressed, I can feel it and I get stressed. If you're sad, I feel it and I get sad. If you're happy, I can feel it and I get happy. I'm just one of those people that picks up on moods, and my mood shifts. So obviously talking to insureds all day long, they're all stressed. They're all wanting to set up payment arrangements. They're all panicking about having insurance. And so their panicking made me stressed. Plus, add on the fact that I was still working in a place that had hundreds of employees. And I don't know if I'm in the high risk category. I have asthma. The only time I really have issues with my asthma is in the summer or like the spring, when it's like pollen's high, or when it's hot, it's hard for me to breathe. Otherwise, it's not really a trigger for me. But my 4-year-old son has elderly grandparents. My mom has COPD, and so she's immunocompromised. So yeah, I may get it. It may just be the flu to me. I may be fine. But if I get it and I don't have symptoms, I could pass that on to them without knowing. And then my son loses a great grandma and a grandma. And so that was freaking me out. Plus the fact that I was like, how am I going to have toilet paper? How am I going to clean my house? These products are not available. So I almost had a panic attack Sunday night. I managed to make it through my shift. And Monday I just couldn't. Nope, not happening. I had to take a mental health day because I just couldn't. I could not get out of bed. My head, I don't know if any of you have ever, I'm sure most of you have dealt with anxiety, because anxiety is a pretty common thing. For me, anxiety can feel 2 different ways. It can either feel like, when you're like in a pool and you think you're drowning, but you're really not, you're safe, but you think you're drowning, and like you keep going under. Like, that's what it feels like. It feels like I'm going under, but I don't know how to explain that. Another part of how my anxiety makes me feel, and I like to describe it, is like vines like wrapping around me. Like, in movies when there's like the plants, like the evil plants, and they'll like grab someone and like wrap them. That's how it feels for me. And so on Monday, I felt like that all day long. Like, I was on the verge of tears. I almost had a panic attack. Luckily, I was able to ground myself, but I almost had a panic attack. And like, depending on my mood, I have different triggers sometimes depending on my mood. And so I've been wanting to watch P.S. I Love You. For some reason that triggered me, and so I wasn't able to watch that. So I ended up turning on a funny show and watching that. But I ended up pulling myself out of it. I had my son, we hung out. I was able to pull myself out, and it's fine. I've been fine. I've been basically avoiding the news, avoiding Facebook, avoid anything that is COVID-19 related, because I just can't. My brain cannot handle it. And I'm just pretending like it doesn't exist. Like, everything's changing. I try not to go to the store because that makes me panic, and I try not to think of anything, and it's fine. And now I went on this whole tangent about this whole virus, and I've lost my train of thought of where I was going with this. But I thought for a second that I hadn't been recording this whole time. I was about to be mad. Your girl has been drinking wine. So I'm a little tad bit wine drunk right now. Not a whole lot. I'm actually starting to sober up. But yeah, I was trying to think of where this story was going. My bad. Also, I'm gonna try to edit this video. The last video I made, I was not able to edit because, so I bought a new laptop for tax time because I had intended on making a YouTube channel. The webcam doesn't work. I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll use my phone. For some reason, videos will not transfer to my laptop. So, and I don't remember how I did it last time. But we're gonna try this again because we're preservative? We persevere. We're a strong, independent woman. We persevere. So yeah. I don't know where I was going with all this, and I'm really sorry that you're having to sit through this, but I wanted to give an update on my life, and I wanted to film a video because I don't know the last time I did. Like I stated, I'm in quarantine. I started working from home since Thursday. So I haven't been out of my apartment since then. So that's been fun. I actually don't mind. I'm mostly introverted. I have friends. I love my friends dearly. They mean the world to me. But I am also perfectly happy and content being by myself in my room, in my king-size bed, watching Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus. Like, I am perfectly happy being alone and watching shows. Honestly, most of the time, I prefer that. Sometimes I get wild hair in me and I'm like, let's go party. Oops. But that's not the majority of the time. Majority of the time, I'd rather just go home and just watch movies and stuff. But yeah, so it's been a time. Comment down below if you are working from home, where you are on lockdown / quarantine, if you're self-quarantining. I think I'm saying quarantining. Quarantining, whatever it's called. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, just let me know. I think I'm going to end this video now because I lost what I was originally going to film and I did not write it down like an idiot. And yeah, so I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make sure to ring the bell and make sure you get all the notifications. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I know I'm missing something. Anyways, peace out, Girl Scouts. Deuces, gooses.